I open my set at the Scoop every morning with this song, has special meaning for me. Traveling Soldier was the #1 song in America when the Dixie Chicks controversy hit. Then it vanished. Bruce Robeson wrote it about a teenage soldier shipping off to Vietnam and the small-town waitress who promised to write him. The ending at a Friday night football game is one of the most devastating moments in country music. The song got buried, which means almost nobody covers it acoustically. Here's my take on it. Enjoy. 2 days past 18, he was waiting for a bus. In his army greens, he sat down in a booth at a cafe there. Gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. Seemed a little shy, so she gives him a smile. Said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went down and they sat on the pier. He said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I've got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I wrote one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Nevermore to be alone when the letter said, soldiers coming home. So the letters came from an army camp, California, then Vietnam. He told her of his heart and it must be love and all the things he was so scared of. Said when things are getting kinda rough over here, think of that day sitting down by the pier. And I close my eyes and I see your pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to ride for a while. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Nevermore to be alone when the letter said, soldiers coming home. Friday night at a football game, Lord prayer said and the anthem sang, and a man said, folks please bow your head for a list of the local Vietnam dead. Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in a marching band, one named Red. Nobody really cared, but a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Nevermore to be alone when the letter said, soldiers coming home. So I told you in the beginning this song had very special meaning for me. Here's what happened to the song. Traveling Soldier was sitting at #1 on the country chart in March of 2003. So then Natalie Maines told a London audience she was ashamed that the president was from Texas, 10 days before we invaded Iraq. Country radio dropped the Dixie Chicks overnight. Stations held public CD burnings. The band got death threats. A song about a young soldier dying in Vietnam was silenced during the lead up to another war. 3 years later, they came back and won 5 Grammys, but country radio never played them again. It also has special meaning for me because I was away from home during the Vietnam War. I was not in Vietnam, but I was a long ways away in Berlin. And my wife was back at home sending letters back and forth. She eventually joined me, and our daughter was born in Germany. And then one day when I was playing this song, a young lady came up afterwards and said, "My husband is a traveling soldier." That song meant everything to me. Thanks for playing it.